Okay, what am I supposed to do? Why am I so, like, zoomed in? It's kind of weird. What are my thoughts?
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be. Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
No. What do I need to do here? Can I just...
One, please. That's $1.
Uh-oh. I'm about to go origami killer. No, no, no. Stop backing out. Like, seriously, what happens to his kids during these blackouts? His kid. Uh-oh. I missed that. And so he keeps waking up at the exact same place. That's interesting. I'm running. Uh-oh, this is nerve-wracking. Oh. Walk. Move. Go upstairs. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go upstairs. Not here. Oh, this is sad. Oh, where is he?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit. I could go for a little Larry time right about now.
What time? Airy time?
Only 5% chance of rain tomorrow. Up until 11 p.m.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Neat.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. Just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Hey, Jaden, are you coming or what? I haven't got all day. See my assistant. We'll talk later.
Where am I supposed to go? I wasn't paying attention.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Charlene. Supposed to talk to this lady, maybe?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
There we go.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay then.
Okay, time to work.
I want to tear down these posters, they're stupid. Whatever. We need a new desk chair. That one looks very old.
Step 1. Change the office.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. I like this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, we're like in the water. That doesn't seem like a good environment to work in. I don't like that one. That's probably interesting. Space. Oh no, it's like space like on Mars. I don't like this one. So far the Leafs is the only one I really like. Come on, let's go. Why can't I go? What is happening here? Why can't I? Ugh, alright.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new.
I really, what? Guess I'm not understanding how to do this. Okay, I really don't want to be on Mars, but I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh. Why is this? This is silly. Open. Oh, there we go.
8
I gotta
victims
just
in the last 3
tilt
years.
it.
All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Oh no.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
It's horrible. That's so sad. I don't want to let me. This is weird. The controller's being silly. Like I'm having a hard time. There we go. Oh, that makes. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I need to look at other. Yeah, that modus operandi file. There we go. This one. Open.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated.
Hmm.
Not a single lead to go on.
Oh, that's interesting. Probably need to go back to.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. Killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
It's interesting.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
It seems important.
Common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
I already did this. Why does it keep giving me the same thing when I'm selecting something different? No, that's the wrong. I don't. Okay, this is weird. Whatever. I don't know how to do the environment. It's not like... There we go. Oh, that's just changing. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. I like this one. There we go. Do this one. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, we're having problems.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
I'm not really sure if the cop has a drug problem or just like a health problem.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
I don't know.
4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Blue, wasn't it? I don't remember. Okay.
A black coat. And a pair of pants.
I don't know.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
Let's hope so.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Mm-mm.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? Sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
That's sad, we gotta find him.
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killing. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Reese. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
Sheesh.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
The back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I asked you now to leave before...
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now!
I don't think I did
move.
that right. Oh well.
Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Oh.
Are you deaf? I said put your hands up! I'm warning you, I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? No panic, let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice
Whew.
day.
When my boy,
Did that right at least.
Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
That seems like important information to have disclosed earlier.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think we've seen this person before.
A hot drink is what I need.
case she doesn't want anything from there. Oh, there's the tea.
I shouldn't take those damn pills again. If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep?
Yeah, that does kind of look like Kara a little bit, doesn't it, Camper? I am still up. I'm crazy. I don't know why I'm still awake. I shouldn't be. I just wanted to get some more playtime in on this game so I could do the podcast with Jay Gray. Because we're on different, obviously on very different time zones. So I didn't want to get too far behind.
A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go. It looks like it's outside. We don't want to go outside. Or maybe that's not. I don't know. Stop. Okay, maybe I do want to go this way. Oh, there we go. There's the bathroom. Odd looking sink. Is this her personal house? Because that's like something you'd see, I feel like, in an old school shared dormitory. It's just an odd house sink. Thought I wasn't gonna take any more pills. Yeah, it does, Camper. It's weird. I find it kind of weird that the nudity on this game is just you randomly taking showers. Like, okay. I mean, so far the only time there's been nudity is because you're taking a shower. It's just kind of weird. The first scene with the guy, you also, it's the same thing. Like, you wake up and you're like, I need a shower. And so you take a shower and you see the dude's butt. And it's like, okay. That's the same with this girl. Why am I putting on the same clothes that I wore before my shower? That's grody. Titty stream. Oh my god. It's not a titty stream. This is really random. Don't use toilet paper either. Like, what is this game? Why am I freaking out? Uh-oh. Someone's here.
I think I'm starting to be seriously scared. The fridge door. I'm sure I closed it. Come on, it couldn't have just opened on its own. How on earth did the fridge just open like that? Get it together, girl. You probably just left it open by accident.
I like legit just gasped.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Oh my gosh, go! Oh my gosh! No, leave me alone. Fuck you. No, I totally got that. I did it! Come on. Oh, come on. Ow! Uh-oh. I got stabbed. Oh, there's more than one person. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at this. Run! Go faster! Oops. I don't understand how these work. Those are really intense. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is like so intense. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I got my heart racing. That was insane. Yeah, there was a lot of intruders. I thought it was one, and then it was like 5 million. I mean, it makes more sense now that we know it was a dream, but that was crazy. I'll be right back. Okay.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
That's interesting. Locker ticket.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
I agree. Let's go.
Mr. Mars! A few words! Mr. Mars!
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Okay. Let's go out the back. Go. No. Stop it. Stop it. Dude, turn around. There we go. Alright, let's go. No. Can I go out the back door? Come on. There we go. Perfect. No, stop. Stop. Dude, go where I tell you to. There we go. I can't, like, jump the fence. Okay. Hey, Genesis. This is Heavy Rain. I don't know if you've seen me play Detroit Become Human. It's made by the same people. So it's very much a game focused on the story, and your choices alter the story. So it is free to download and play right now if you're a PlayStation Plus member. So far it's been very interesting. There we go. I feel like avoiding the reporters was a good choice. I will say one thing that they... Oh, hello, Ripperoni Pepperoni. I like your name. That's fun to say. This is my first playthrough. So far I really like it. I've always heard good things. The one thing that I like about Detroit so far that they like advanced upon compared to this game is I like...
I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
I like that in Detroit you kind of get to see more of like the tier as far as like how many choices you had and like the different alternatives, because in this it's like I don't really know how much of a drastic difference my choices and like conversations and stuff make.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
I'm like, why am I like choking myself out? Oh, because I feel like I can't breathe. Gotcha. Huh. This is interesting. Oh, the red balloon.
Dad, where are you? Jason!
Kind of creepy.
Jason!
No, we're not androids in this one. We're real people.
Jason! Jason!
Really weird how they just collapse if you run into them.
Jason!
Come here, kid. That was weird. This guy has some major PTSD.
Line 18, box number 3.
What? Line 18, box number 3. Oh, I see. '15, 16. Wait, where's 18? I'm so confused. No, I don't want to exit. There's 18, number 3. Huh, it's another shoebox. Like the other dude got a shoebox. Gonna assume if we can decipher the clues, we'll be able to find our kiddo. That's not good. That's not fair. He has one kid die from tragedy and the other one gets taken by a serial killer. That's pretty damn horrible. VIP and Lucky Locker. Nothing to see outside. Interesting set of things. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's garage and parking lot. 5 origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address. So we gotta get through all 5 things before the rainwater gets too high. It's just nuts. And to think that every single person before this guy has gone through the same thing. I'm confused as to why they wouldn't go to the police with that information, though, especially after...
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
He
He
didn't
doesn't act on
succeed.
impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ooh, that's a
Great. Must
big
be
section.
10,000 people live in that sort of area. Gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's
What's with
out there
this
somewhere.
asshole
We gotta
cop?
get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what? 2 years? And what are you caught, huh? Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
What, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
I don't like
Your
it.
vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
The weather forecasts are right. Less than 72 hours.
That's not a long time.
No
Open up.
answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is
Okay.
now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
This guy's a jerk. Whoa. Wowza.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
Just
He's
a
a
little bit.
God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twist.
No, go back.
Candles are still lit. He should be back soon.
That's what I was wondering. Is he just leaving the candles to like burn down his house? Most people blow candles out before they leave. That's a lot of pills. That scared me. More pills. Okay. Okay, seriously, is gonna burn down this place. Disgusting. More pills. I have not Glanzern. What am I supposed to be doing? What did I miss? Oh, there we go.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to... Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
That's really funny, Glanzern.
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.? Here.
I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Well, we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
What are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs
That's enough.
more and
Leave
more.
him alone.
Stop pushing.
Oh, you mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find
Carter,
that kid in the
shit!
park.
Are
The
you out of
voices
your mind?
tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
Stop.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
Jeez, I don't like this guy.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
No.
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I can't see.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head. But you have to trust me.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the devil. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Oh, oops. I
Shot
didn't
him.
want to do that.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Like that. This is one of the annoying things with these games, is like sometimes they do not clearly label what you're supposed to be doing. Or what's going to happen when you push a button. And now it's like, well, I guess I'm stuck with that. Like, that was not what I wanted to have happen. So that's annoying. I mean, at least I don't think that was a major point in the story, but never really know. No, I'm just annoyed. Oh well. Well guys, it's way later than what I usually do. I'm tired. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be playing this again tomorrow. I'll stream it. I'm gonna stream my whole playthrough, and then I'll post it on YouTube as well. And Jiggery, BKK, and I will be discussing it. I'll make sure to post links for all that stuff. If you're new here, please drop me a follow. I'd definitely appreciate it. I stream this and Detroit Become Human and several other games. I had a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Thanks as always for stopping by, camper. Super appreciate it. Night, Glanzern.